Okay, so this video is called traveling to Montevideo, Uruguay's largest bus station. Fuck me. This took a 2-hour bus ride to here in the city, like the main bus terminal here. Put this over here, the main bus terminal's over here. I can't even sit up, I'm so exhausted from being on the bus without the windows. It's like a gas chamber, eh? Fuck me, just like the Omicron subvariant just getting into me. Started like having fever sweats in like the first 15 minutes. And the rest of the time is just like tossing and turning like I'm sick. You see my eyes as well, like I'm tired from it and everything. Then I get here to this main bus terminal, I go to the toilet. I'm just like looking forward to splashing my face with water and washing my hands, but there was no soap even, eh? So, I don't know, just laying here recovering on the grass. Had to come here all the way just to get my shoes from Veronica and some shorts, a replenishment of clothes. But it was crazy because, I'm just thinking, I've got all this shit on my hands from dealing with the money. And there was no hand soap in the toilet even. So, just another example of how it is here. Very bare minimum. And I'm just going to lie down for like 10 minutes here. Well, at least I got replenishment from these shoes. This is why I went there. Soles just worn out. They were from that dumpster diving, so they're free. And here's the shoes I had in storage for like 2 years now. Really nice white ones. So Veronica's just dropped them off. And I'm really happy to see the fresh Shoal insoles in there. So they're really nice and rubbery. So that's Dr. Scholl from Germany. I bought those online like 3 years ago, so it's really good to finally be able to like use them. I have other ones in there, but they're ripped, so it's good to have the nice clean new ones. And shoes so white that they're glowing in the sun. So it feels good anyway. I'm moving to get away from the noise campaign, gang stalking. Man, that bus feels like a gas chamber. Now I've got to get straight back onto the next one and go for another 2 hours back up north. Fucking sick of backpacking lifestyle, I'll tell you what. It's been rough. But I'm glad to get the OP handbook out this week and the merch drop. And hopefully I can find some shoes like this on the Streamlab store, because the Streamlab store, if I upgrade to Prime for $100 for the year, we can get shirts, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be shoes. So hopefully we can get the label, of the Organic Portals handbook cover here, and my unique unicorn on the other side or something. You'll see that when the merch drop happens, that I made a little drawing called Unique Unicorn, and it's just, I hand drew it in a little painting app, so with my finger, and it's a little unicorn. I called him Unique Unicorn, because the organic portals are all the same and all this, so just goes with the whole movement that we're, talking about. Remember we talked about the illusion of similarity with them and that. Anyway, it feels really good to be refreshed into these shoes, and I need some new socks as well. So yeah, look out for the merch drop, and hopefully we can get some shoes with the Unique Unicorn label on them and the Organic Portals cover handbook and the Organic Portals picture that Linda made. And I want to get some more artists. I want to procure some more of you guys. If any more of you guys do good art, let me know, because I want to put it on merch and I can give you a percentage. It's expensive because Streamlabs sets like a minimum price. Say it might be $20 for shoes, and then I can adjust the roller, say maybe to make up to $20 profit, or 10 or 5, and then there's a maximum profit it allows. So say it might be maximum $20. On other products it was maximum $20, that I could move the slider and decide how much profit I wanted off each product. And yeah, then there's PayPal fees and all this, so you won't get a whole lot, but hey, it's good to push the awareness out there about the Soulless Humans, the Organic Portal stuff. That's why I'm doing it, because I make more profit on just a donation from you guys through PayPal for like a food plan teaching video or something. Right, I make more like that because I get to keep all of that. If you donate 30 for a food plan teaching video, I get to keep all of that. But if you buy a piece of merch for $30, maybe I'm only ending up with like $7 or something. Anyway, it's still worth it to push the awareness, and I'm going to make a few fun like logos and like the little drawing of Unique Unicorn that you'll see. So let me know if you're an artist and you want to gain a percentage from the merch. I'm going to try and upgrade the merch store to have 100 items, which means I have to pay $100 for the year. The current, and we got to do this because there's only 24 items for free on the free Streamlabs store, and it's only 24 items, and I don't even have shirts there, because say I've got 3 logos: the Unique Unicorn, the cover for the Organic Portals handbook, and the original Organic Portal picture that Linda drew. So then you have 3 products, 3 of the same product. It might be 3 different shoes, or like I've got thongs, or it might be three different hats, but it's all just the same hat with a different like logo on it. And the point is that, you know, it fills up 24 spaces, 24 items really quickly. So we really need to get the Prime upgrade for $100 for the year. Then I can get 100 items in the store and make shirts, and don't have to keep taking items down and changing them. So I can just make 100 items the first time and leave them up there for the year. So those shoes are why I went there, and I also got another pair of shoes and some new shorts, which I had in storage there at Veronica's house. So you know, I just wanted to include that in the video, because I'll make that its own separate video, calling for artists, but I just wanted to include that because that's why I went there. Some people will be happy to see me in decent clothes, and also just to have it in another video, because sometimes people miss a certain upload. Maybe they'll see this video instead. Well, that was the photo. So now in the bus terminal on the way back. Fuck man, look at this line, eh? This line is for the return bus. I don't even know if it was worth it, eh? A gas chamber for two hours, now I've got to do another gas chamber for another 2 hours. Hey, the shoes are just correcting my walk. It was really horrible. I can feel it on my left heel. Like just correcting my stride and my gait and everything straight away. And the angle of my foot in the other shoe was really weird, because these heels, you can see the heels have gone there. I'm going to keep them as bush shoes so I can take them up the mountain if I'm looking for oro, or might be staying up on that mountain again in winter, or in the next 2 months, because the camping ground shuts in March. And I still don't have a house to go to. Apparently they all, you know, become available in March, April. So over the next month or two I've got to have a real good look for houses, but just in case I need to stay up on that mountain again and illegally camp, I've got these backup shoes at least. You can see the heel ripped out there. So I was like walking awkwardly, and it feels so good to be in these shoes. I'll tell you what, they were in storage for 2 years. So let's hope that they hold up, but they look good anyway. They look like they're not going to fall apart straight away. Feels a lot nicer. So that's how the bus terminal was inside. I'll show you outside now. This is where I'm waiting for the bus to get on to go back up to the Periopolis place where I came from. Not even seats, bro. No seats, we're just sitting on the railing, bro. So if you think I'm joking about, like, how can it be a socialist country when there's no social infrastructure? I'm going to keep showing you video after video. Look how big this bus terminal is, man. It's fucking the communist, bro. It's not socialism. Socialism is undercover communism, bro. Look at this. We're sitting on the railing. If it was so social, man, there'd be social infrastructure. Like seats. Maybe some hand soap in the fucking toilet. Maybe some seats while you're waiting at like the main bus terminal in the main city of the country. This is Cruces. This is the main bus terminal in the city, where one third of the population of Uruguay lives here. Yeah, it's interesting how much the communism is here. See that guy just coming out to sweep because I'm standing out the front of his house on a public walkway, trying to say, "Oh, move along." And look how nice I look. Even it doesn't matter. It's because I'm a TI, and they're commies. It's like I'm extra flavorful here because I'm extra out of bounds. I don't stay in the straight and narrow illusionary lines. So that dude, just because I was like recording, standing out the front of his house on a public walkway, sidewalk, comes out to sweep his little porch area. See that? This is what they're like here in Uruguay. Like that's usual. I've had that many times. Like they'll start coming out. "Oh, what are you doing out the front of my little house?" And look at this, we've got a fuck bot coming. I call them fuck bots. This lady can't even walk properly. Look. Got rickets from malnutrition and overweight. Yeah, man, it's hectic here. It's always like this here in Uruguay. I call these fuck bots because they're all messed up, and you know, they're real quick to, you know, call on authority or call for hive backup. That's why I'm pointing that out. Anyway, let's continue with the video. This is where So I had to sit on metal railings there at the main bus stop in the country. 1 million of 3 million population live in that city, the main city. And maybe God heard me or something, eh? On the way back I've got this little window, so it's not like sitting in a fucking gas chamber. Yeah, at least on the way back I had that tiny window. I was exactly in like seat 41, right at the back, right next to the window, right next to it. So, I don't know, that was kind of like good synchronicity. But on the way there I was like half dead, man, from like it being like a gas chamber. Anyway, that was a little travel to the main bus terminal in the main city here in Uruguay.